Okay, we're gonna try to put this stuff into the 2020 Camry. I just printed out the master sheet from Crutchfield. Some front doors, back doors, wiring harness because I have a non-amplified stereo. LC1 for future proofing. A little cheap amp kit to install this under seat subwoofer. Went the cheap route because it's got good reviews, and that's probably all I need. If not, we'll be upgrading. Again, we'll see you in the garage. Alright, everything's laid out. Not the most convenient way. So these are the kickers KSC67. These are going to be the rear doors, and these are the kickers for the front doors, CSC67. They're both 6 3/4. And this one came with a bunch of accessories. This one comes with nothing. And then here's a little under seat subwoofer. Just a little 8-incher because a 10-inch would not fit. But yeah. Close enough. Can't really see too well. I'll bring you some lights. That's the idea. Okay. Let you know. Get started. So you to pry this off first. Done. Then screw off the cover behind the door release. Okay, maybe. Oh, that was easy. Make sure it's not locked. Okay. Get that screw. And from that screw, pry up. Oh, snap. Alright, well, I'm going to have to pause this. Okay, I found out to take this one out pretty easily. There's a little gap right in there. Just shove that and it pops right out. Once you remove it, this edge, you slide it back. Then you can lift it. Remove this one screw. And then they're saying there's probably 11 clips to be removed from here. You should be good. My mistake. You gotta pry this up first. You're saying there's 11 clips on this damn thing? Okay, I don't know how that thing goes. Alright, we'll figure that out. And then take out that screw. And then we should be able to get the door off. Let's do this. Okay, well, there's this light assembly. So this is how it's attached. There's this little lip here. Shove something on this side to get it out, and it pops right out. But I don't have a light, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. Alright, pull them up. Just pull the tabs out. I just started from this side. Pulled it, and pulled it. So here's the speaker that we're gonna move. Doesn't feel too bad. Alright, hopefully there's an improvement. Okay, I took it out. That's what we got here. I'm gonna place this little thingy. There's one of these bad boys. This one. Alright, and it uses a big ass bracket. Let's see. Okay, so here's the bracket. Don't make a mistake like I did. There's a little notch here for the wiring harness. I originally mounted it upside down. It wouldn't reach. Here's the connector. So you want it to be exposed out there. They both fit. Booyah. Alright. Alright, so I found it easier mounting the damn speaker first. Because at least with this speaker, this damn metal bracket or cage is very tight, so I had to shove it in there. But now it fits snug. I just gotta screw it in. But it's right there. Alright. Alright, this is it. It's connected. So I'm gonna leave it all exposed until I get all four done. And then we'll test it. Then I'll button it up, just close it up, and see how it goes. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna guess it's the same way. Take this out, lift this, remove this. I'm not gonna worry about this damn light thing because I have no damn light. But if you had a light, you take this out. And then I'll pull this out and we'll get there. So instead of showing you all the steps, it should be the same, but simpler. Alright. Alright, this is done a lot quicker. I just left the hinge on because I don't need it off. I have access to it, mounted it already. Now time for the rear doors. That one I will do step by step for one door, and then the other door will be the same as repeat. Let you know when I'm done. Oh, so the back, I'm just taking a guess, like the front. So I remove this thingy, and then I'm gonna remove this thingy, and remove this thingy. And see if there's any screws. Not looking at the instructions, but I figured this one's pretty simple, minus and the screw in there. All right, let you know. So I'm correct. So you just remove it. It has those two same bolts, same as the front doors, just a little smaller and easier. Now I'm gonna just pry it open. So with some pry bars, and pull it off. Yes, I got it open. Only little stubborn part was right here. You just gotta lift it up a little bit further and fall off. So I'm gonna leave it dangling too. There's access right here, and I'll swap it out. Do the other side, and that's all four speakers, and we'll test it. And then I'll start with this amp. With that, I'm going to need access to the engine bay, and I'll show you where I'm going to run the wiring harness from what I've seen. Alright, later. Alright, with this speaker bracket, I need to shave off like just a sliver to the top because this little Y plug could not fit through, but now it fits through. And then we'll mount it. Boom. Well, check this crap out, man. I assumed differently. So this one's just max 200 watts, and that one's max 300 watts, but the max doesn't really matter. But I messed up. These are actually the front door speakers, and the front doors are actually the rear doors. Because this one looks better built, and then I just checked online, and I'm like, yep, that's what I meant to do. This is the front doors, and those are the rear doors. So now I gotta swap them all out. Darn it. Alright, so this bracket, you need to break the tabs off because it will not fit flush if you do not. And so now I got the correct speakers in place. This is what I originally had in the front. Move it to the back. Then the back to the front. And that's it. Switch out the other sides and we should be good. So these are the tabs I was mentioning that you will have to snap off. They're pretty easy. Just get some pliers. Try to do it one hand. Oh. And I'll see if I have to shave a little bit off on this tip. And then we'll mount it on. We're almost done. Alright, we are done. There's also a tab that sticks out right here. So I just bent it off. Easy. Now I gotta do the other side. Also, these damn Kenwood screws, or kicker screws, are long. So they end up touching the door. So I just pushed it back a little bit and then screwed it in, so now it's flush. All right, let's test it out. Put the door back together in reverse order. This is the rear door. I head up the other side and then do the fronts. Then hopefully get the under seat subwoofer in. Let's see if that's easy. All right, so all my doors are buttoned down, but you know, I have this piece. I found it right here somewhere. I do not know where it goes. I know it's somewhere from the left side. I don't know if it's anything critical. After you Google it, well, if you guys know, let me know. Or if I run into issues, then I'll let you know what it was. All right, ladies. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run this amp kit from the engine bay. I'm gonna try not to put these in at first and just see if I could tap into some speaker inputs running from the floorboards. If not, then I'll go this route. This is more for future proofing if I'm not satisfied with the under seat subwoofer. All right. All right, so usually I do run the power through that thing, right? It's kind of hard to tell, but down there, where that thing right there. But I saw a YouTuber who told me, or mentioned it in his video, to go through this route right there. There's a rubber boot right there. So the power is going to run here, tie it up here, go down here, and on. It'll come out somewhere from there. So let me clean this out, remove this, and then fish some power. See you when I get there, or troubleshoot. So this was here. I just removed the little tabs from here. Pull those out, and it gives you more visual. All right, that's one step. Then I'll pull. Take this out. Just like pull this down. Oh wait, there it is. Let's see if I can show you. There's a wire loom right there. So I'm gonna pull some of that material back and fish some power. All right, see you soon. Alright, so I stabbed it. I tried to put a little slit through it with the razor, but it was having difficulty. I don't want to slip and cut the wire harness right there. So I just poked it with an ice pick straight through. And then it pops through. Pops through right. See if you see it. Right there, you see it? So now I'm gonna push the 8-gauge wire harness through that, and then we're good. Power through the firewall. All right, finally got it through the damn firewall through that little rubber boot. That was a pain in the butt. That took longer than it you would think it would take. But yeah, I ended up pushing the whole damn rubber grommet down into the underside and using a fat screwdriver punching a hole, then shoving this thing down. So later I'll just, once it's all tied down and ready to go, I will seal the little rubber grommet right there. Throw some silicone so water don't get in. All right. I just fed it through, just generically. Got it done. All right, so I used the LPH harness from Crutchville for this factory radio, connected it to this LC1. Just use the high level inputs to here. And then you just use the power and ground with the remote and the RCA cables. And now I'm just going to feed it through to the bottom, somewhere down there. If you can see. Oh, you can't see. Wait a minute, just going to feed it down here. Then I'll tuck it all up in here. And it sounds pretty good.
Our beats on the track.